You guys, I'm literally shaking my boots right now. I love Adrienette so much. Hey loves, it is Ray and welcome back to my YouTube channel where I talk all things Miraculous Ladybug. And y'all, I am not joking when I literally say that I'm tweaking out right now over Daddycop. Actually, I feel so awkward saying the name of the episode because it's such like an awkward name. So like, I guess I'll just call it like episode 4, like I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna be chit-chatting about the episode a bit. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below because I am so curious to know what y'all thought about this episode because me personally, I loved it. And honestly, I know that we only got like 4 season 6 episodes, but low-key, season 6 is kind of eating season 5 up, but that's kind of a conversation for a different video. First things first, something I really loved about this episode is they got more into Sabrina's character. It was also nice seeing how she was like trying to get over her relationship with Chloe. That makes it sound like they were dating. Guys, you know what I mean? And the reason I say relationship, because I wouldn't call what they had a friendship. It was kind of just like a forced friendship. Like Sabrina did not have any friends, so she was just like relying on Chloe, I guess. But seeing Sabrina like throw away like all of her memories with Chloe and stuff, like that kind of like, I don't know, that just like kind of gives her character like some growth. Because keep in mind, beforehand she would literally let Chloe walk all over her, and in season 5 she did not. So honestly, claps for her. And something else I noticed is that Sabrina was trying so hard to be Marinette's friend. Like she literally transformed into Miss Hound to try and help her with her like scooter or something. I will be so dead ass with you. If she saw a random person on the streets having the same issue that Marinette was having, I doubt she would even do anything. Like, I'm sorry, but she really wanted to make things right with her. Kind of how like Marinette was trying to be besties for the resties with Sublime, but a bit less awkward. Something else that made me so happy was seeing Zoe and Sabrina interact. Like considering that they both went through very similar things with Chloe, so like they can kind of bond over that. And like low-key, I don't know, do y'all think that they're kind of fruity? Like do y'all think that they're gonna get together? Like let me know in the comments because I don't know, and I low-key feel like they should. But we also got these really cute but awkward Adrienette scenes. Like Marinette, stop. Like that's one of the moments I was like, Marinette, please stop. I can't watch this right now. Like I probably turned off my phone at this scene for like a minute and then started watching again. Like I love you, Marinette. I will defend you with my life, but please. But yeah, Adrienette was super cute in this episode. I love them with every single string in my heart. Okay, on like a completely different side note, something else that I want to mention is that Kagami goes to their school now. And you know what? I'm loving that for her. Like she's making her own decisions while assuming that like her mom like, you know, like wasn't a part of this decision, but you know what I mean. You know, something I really liked about this episode was how realistic it kind of was between Marinette, her friends, and Adrien. And if you don't know what I'm saying, let me explain. I feel like a lot of people, especially nowadays, prioritize the relationship over friendships, and some people do it unintentionally. Like, I know that Marinette was definitely doing it unintentionally, but you know, she held herself accountable like she does every single episode. I love her so much, guys. Marinette, they will never get you like I do. Something else I really liked was how mature Adrien was. Like, no matter how many times Marinette was trying to convince him to get him to come with her to the whole like sleepover thing, like Adrien was like, no, I can't do that because it's a night with your friends, not like a night with me. And honestly, claps for him because he is just too good. Something else that I also really loved was Zoe talking to like everybody in the friend group and trying to convince them to let Sabrina come over for the movie night. And like I said before, I love seeing Zoe and Sabrina together because like I said, they're kind of both like victims of Chloe in a way. I am so excited to see more of them in future episodes. Well, I mean, I hope we do. We better. And when Zoe and Sabrina were hugging and Sabrina was like, "You're a great girl, Zoe," and Zoe, like her face like went like cold. Like I don't even know. I want to know what that's about. Like I know that we have like that like end credit scene, but like I will get to that later, but maybe it's because of that, but I don't know. But like she's definitely holding on to something from her past, and I'm so excited to get more into that because we haven't really got that deep into Zoe's character. Like we know about her, but like we don't know so much about her. Anyway, something else I want to talk about, and you guys probably want to hear me talk about too, is that whole situation with Sabrina and Marinette when Sabrina came to her house. Now, I keep seeing people everywhere saying that Marinette was so mean for that. Like, Marinette didn't have to be so mean to her. But in Marinette's defense, obviously, like I said, I will always defend Marinette. She did not expect Sabrina to show up at her front door. So, like, say I was having a sleepover and I invited all my closest friends, like my besties for the resties, and then this one girl that used to bully me just shows up. Like, somebody else invited her and thinks that I invited her, like, I'm sorry, but like, I'd be kind of pissed. But like, also, like I just said, Sabrina did used to bully her with Chloe, and they're also like recently on good terms with each other, so I don't blame Marinette at all. And also, I would say that this is development for Marinette, because low-key, she would let Chloe walk all over her in the previous seasons. Like, she would never tell anybody off like this, and honestly, as she should. Then again, I also really understand why Sabrina was upset, because obviously she's trying to get over this whole friendship thing with Chloe. She's trying to prove herself, make friends and stuff. But like, if somebody spoke to me the way that Marinette spoke to Sabrina, I'd be so upset. Like, I understand why she spoke that way to her, and I understand why Sabrina reacted that way. Yeah. Also, let's just talk about how Sabrina easily rejected the Akuma from Lila. Like, girl was not having it at all. I also love Sabrina's transformation. Oh my god, you guys, it is so adorable. And her new outfit as Miss Hound, honestly, get it, queen. I love it. And they finally accepted Sabrina into their little group, and that new hairstyle, we won't discuss that. Actually, you know what? We will. What the fuck did they do to her? Like, I'm sorry, the downgrade is crazy. And then we have a cutesy little Adrienette scene. Oh my god, you guys, I love them so much. You will never get it. And this part right here, I especially really wanted to talk about. The part with Zoe and this one guy from, like, I don't even know, New York. First of all, I just want to say, he looks like the guy that was like, "Not here, kitten whiskers" from Shrek. Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like, oh my god, no, that's exactly what he looks like. So what's crazy about this is that he has some shit on Zoe, and he literally followed her from New York to Paris to try and blackmail her. Like, what is going on? Like, this Zoe lore goes crazy. I also don't want to hear y'all say that she's not interesting after this, and I don't want to hear y'all say that that's like forced, but that'll be for another time, because I don't really want to get into that in this video. But there's gonna have to be an episode where they like deep dive into that whole thing. Like, what video did that guy record of Zoe? Like, we know that Zoe was like, she was a bully in New York. Like, that's no like new news for us. But anyways, loves, this is what I thought of the episode. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I loved it so much. I have super high expectations for season 6, and they are honestly meeting my expectations. Like, go writers, I guess. But yeah, subscribe if you're new, because the majority of you aren't subscribed, and it breaks my heart. Anywho, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.